there's this false notion, people, that you have to be pinpoint accurate to make money in financial markets. This is ridiculous. I have been a professional market player since the 1980s. I'm going on 44 years of playing markets professionally in my life, playing markets, not professionally. 44 years. If we remove the idiot years of trying to learn and get myself to a base of profitability, we're talking, I'm going on 38 years of professionally playing the markets, 44 years in total. And I will tell you, as this is the only activity I've ever done in my life. Do you understand? I don't know how to do anything else. If you took markets away from me, I'd be like, what do I do? All right. I don't know anything, but I will tell you this. In all of my decades of market experience, it has demonstrated to me over and over and over again that you can be wrong as far as price, but right as far as your direction, and you can frickin' get wealthy. You can change your life. You can change your family's status. Do you understand? As long as we get the direction right. All right. Who cares if someone said it was 450 and it wound up being 320? Who cares? Who cares if someone said it's 320, but it wound up being 850,000? Who cares? Do you understand? The people here, the people in 2016 who are in at $700, do you think they care whether their projection was 100,000 or 76 or 30,000? Nobody cares. They were in at $700. They got the direction right. And so, guys, it's fun. I play this specific number game. I play that bullseye game. It's fun. It's exciting. It's like a video game. All right, I think it's going to be 320. All right, fine. But it doesn't matter if you're right with the price. It only matters if you're directionally right. If you want to change your life forever on something like Bitcoin, and you can, all you have to do is get the direction right over the next 4 years. The next presidential election day, if it's higher than 76, you're wealthier. If you make sure that every single quarter of your life between today and the next presidential election day, if you make sure that every quarter you've got a little bit more Bitcoin than the last quarter, you're going to be wealthier. It's a mathematical certainty. You can't be wrong with this. All right? What makes it difficult for people to understand this, because I always get pushback on this. People say, Oliver, how can you be so confident though? How can you be so sure that this is going to continue? Isn't the saying always that past results are no guarantee of future? The past is no guarantee of future results? Yes. With every single thing else that we've ever known, that is true. I'm not refuting that. And so people say, but Oliver, why isn't it true for Bitcoin? Why is it true for everything else, but not for Bitcoin? Because everything else was created, and is currently manipulated, controlled, and run by human beings. How freaking reliable are human beings? I don't know where you live, but where I live, human beings are not reliable at all. In many cases, they aren't. There's some degree of reliability, like there's reliability with human beings. You will fail me at one point in the future. That's pretty certain. Every human being is going to fail you. Every single one in your life. Your mother, your father, your significant other, your wife, your husband, your children, your best friend, every institution, every company, every country. That is a freaking guarantee. We do have reliability in that sense. But when it comes to financial markets, all financial markets were created, brought into existence, continue to be manipulated, controlled, and run by a small group of human beings. This fact makes it very unreliable. But Bitcoin, on the other hand, people, was not brought into existence by human beings. It was discovered. Bitcoin's a discovery. It is not an invention. Don't get it twisted. Don't get all the ingredients that were put together to help discover Bitcoin. Don't confuse the ingredients that Satoshi Nakamoto put together for what those ingredients, boom, discovered. Bitcoin's a discovery that came about from Satoshi Nakamoto saying, okay, I'll take hash rate, I'll take 256, SHA-256. I'll take cryptographic security. I'll take blockchain. Boom. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? It's no different from the person who put all of the material together to create the microscope. Don't confuse the items that created the microscope and what the microscope discovered. Oh my goodness. There's an entire world we never knew existed, a subatomic world. So Satoshi put together these items and looked through the items and, oh shit, there's Bitcoin. You understand? But the point I'm trying to say is that Bitcoin was a discovery. It wasn't created out of thin air by human beings, nor is it run by human beings, nor is it controlled by human beings, nor can human beings alter it, stop it, inflate it, deflate it, steal it, confiscate it, hack it. Human beings can't touch this. Do you understand? And because it's math. Do you understand? So mathematics cannot be altered. And so the reliability, the certainty comes from the fact that Bitcoin at its core is simply mathematics, people. 1 + 1 = 2, no matter what president is in office. 1 + 1 = 2, no matter what the state of the economy. 1 + 1 = 2, no matter what the Federal Reserve does. 1 + 1 = 2, no matter whether we're in recession. 1 + 1 = 2, whether we're in a booming economy. 1 + 1 = 2, whether we're in a low interest rate environment, whether we're in a high interest rate environment, whether inflation is low, whether inflation is high. 1 + 1 = 2 all the time. And Bitcoin is maths. And the people resist this, which I understand in a way, because we have never had a market that was based purely on math. The first time in the human experience, we have certainty. For the first time, you and I can save on something and know that no one's going to change the rules. No one's going to halt it. No one's going to stop it. No one's going to flip it upside down. No one's going to fuck with it. No one's going to hack it. No one's going to alter the rules. And it's very difficult for people to wrap their hands around the fact that we now, for the first time, have certainty. That's right, absolute certainty. And the faster you realize that, the faster you will get on to accumulating this thing so that it can provide that certain generational wealth for you and your family. You understand? It's too good to be true, Oliver. I'm sorry if you feel that way, but is 1 + 1 = 2 all the time too good to be true? All right. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay. We're dealing with maths.